Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 17. We are here, of course, on the Old Ridge Farm, and we're running the Seasons mod and the MR mod. Welcome back, guys. So, I have been using this little unit here, the Coon Cultist soil, and it's from the Coon Pack. And it was suggested to me because, well, I'm quite the silly bugger when it comes to using those flip-over plows. I spend half the time going the wrong way and the other half of the time going the right way in the wrong direction. So it was suggested I use this, and it's a very interesting device. If we go in here and look under cultivators, we'll find that it's here. Decent price too. You don't need a terribly huge piece of kit to run it. 4 meters, you know. A subsoiler prepares the fields. It can be used instead of a plow. And the neat thing is when you do that, and then you go and you look at your fields, all right, in this particular modus, it will actually show them if you used that as being plowed and cultivated. See here, for instance. See, they've been plowed. Field 7 and Field 3 I did with that unit. Field 6 and Field 5 I did with the plow. You see, Field 7 and 3 I didn't go over them with a cultivator. Same with 8 and 9. But it plows and cultivates at the same time. Do I have an issue with that? No. Not in the slightest. The issue I have is when it does that find thing, because it does both, I guess, the ground looks cultivated, not plowed. This leads to 2 issues. One, I have fields that need plowed, but they came pre-cultivated. You know, like they were just an empty field, but it had been cultivated. I can't use this thing because you can't tell the difference from where it goes. You actually have to reference back to the map, you know, and go, okay, that's where that line, and yeah, and believe me, trying to plow using the map is, really? So this is in the box, this is outside of the box, and you're gonna try and make me sell this. There, is that, make it a little clearer? Yes, apparently. So, okay. Now, as to replacements, we have 2 choices. The first thing I did, of course, was zip out and find my favorite plow mod, which is these guys, the Impus. Now, they're not cheap. They require a pretty chunky monkey piece of kit to run them, but boy oh boy, they do a nice job of plowing, and you don't have to flip them over, and they actually look like a plow when they're done. Issue, these are not MR, and we're playing MR. I have no idea how these will react, you know. The other option, of course, is to, simply go back and get into using one of these. The other thing I like is, you know, for 20K, this is doing 3.6 meters, you know, 4.8 for 30K. Down here, yeah, 3.3 is as close as you're going to get. You want anything bigger and you're into some really big monies. Money. So, well, I think we're going to try it. What is this actually? Ooh, that's too much. We don't own a tractor that big. Alright, let's try this. Okay. And the first thing I want to do with it, and again, thanks all of you for your comments. I know once you all stop laughing, managed to pull your faces out of your palms. You guys were nice enough to come on and go, hey, dude, you know, why don't you give the grass a day or two? It had snow on it yesterday. So, yeah. Long story short, we are off to... Ooh, okay. Yeah, you don't have a weight, really? I wonder if I need one. Whoa! There we go. Oh, it was looking so good. And down. And freedom. There we go. Yeah, I think the old Deutz monster here needs herself a weight. So I'm thinking something pretty hefty. 1,500 pounds. This looks about right, eh? Or the 1,500, I mean. Yeah. I'm going to go with the 11. We'll take it in straight gray, thank you. It's already enough money. Alright, let's go in. Ooh. Okay. Now this may be the MR problem. This thing might be ridiculously weighed. Alright. No, that seems to have solved at least that bit of the problem. Interesting. Okay. Now, I want to, yeah, head her on down to field 13. Ugh, gotta do it this way. There's so many trees on this map that an outside view while you're trying to get anywhere, yeah, forget about it. We're still really, really snout light. I wonder if that was enough. You know, I would have thought it would have been enough weight, but like I said, I can sure feel it. I mean, we're keeping the front wheels on the ground, but boy, oh boy, can I feel it on the corners. I think actually, I remember rightly, I believe it, whoa, yeah, you can see that after backing up and trying to stop. It just kind of did a pivot on the back wheels. Yeah, she's still a little bit nose light, I think. Okay. Ah, there we are. I knew there was an entrance to it here somewhere. Alrighty. Yeah. So basically, I guess this entire field needs done. I'm just going to go down to the long end. This, of course, around the outside edge is grass. Because I needed a grass field. So I was going to take our largest field. But, of course, it's actually going to be recornified once it's all plowed. And yeah, you can see that it's 3-something meters per. It's going to take me a while to plow this puppy. A while indeed. Alrighty, let's hope this thing will plow now. How now, big plow. Whew. Can sure feel it dragging. Oh man, I'm just barely tapping the keys to go side to side there. There we go. I just want to get this kind of weird shaped bit out of the way. I think that will, in the end, help us. And just give my 360 controller a whoa! We're definitely at the leaning edge of what we can do. Okay, I don't think it's actually the controller that was pulling it offside. I think it's just the weight of the plow. How's that? One more, eh? You just about have to counter steer the thing back into being straight. Okay. Alright, the actual plow pieces are quite far forward of that. There we are. I was pretty sure this tractor was more than enough. Again, we're running MR and the plow isn't MR. But let me have a look here. What did we need? 230 horse, I believe. I'm pretty sure that the tractor is going to be giving us at least that. Ooh, 176. I'm pretty sure I would have gone with the biggest. 60. Well, that still doesn't change it, though. Oh, 167. Oh, and we have the 106. Oh, okay. Well, now it's making some sense, huh? Yeah, these are a little bit too... So where does our JCB fit into all of this thing? 195. Oh, I've got 230. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I figured one of our tractors was good enough. It just doesn't happen to be this one. Oh, man. So, with that said, let's head back, because that's not going to work. Like I said, spinning the tires, pulling it sideways, fun and all, but no. So yesterday's fishing trip, unfortunately, did not turn out quite as yeehaw as we'd hoped. We had a little bit of an issues with the boat, so the only way we could get it up to fast throttle, fast enough to actually plane the boat, was to have the choke half out, which is really, you know, not good. Yeah, not good at all. So there's a boat mechanic that lives right near the person that owns the boat, so they were going to go and have a little look at it, hopefully yesterday evening, and I'm now just awaiting a call to say, hey, we pulled the dead mouse out of the carburetor and she runs like a top. But, alrighty, now, there you are. Beastie. You, sir, are needed. And I know, that's a totally inappropriate place to park my poor old tractor, but... makes a person ask themselves, do they own something to wash their windshield? Oh, yeah, and the answer is no. So, placeables. Select a boo. We definitely need a crusher. Let's buy one. And we'll put it, there's a refueling point. That might be a not bad spot. Okay, right across from the refueling point. Let's put it right there. Tuck it nice and close to the tree. Excellent. Now indeed. I figured we kind of need to do this. It is getting hard to see out those windows. Besides, you throw that kind of money into a piece of kit like this, it's worth keeping it looking good. You know, all the other farmers drooling over your stuff. Wow, check out that shiny JCB. The tractor, man, I'd like to even have the weight. There we are, look at that, aren't you pretty? Alright, enough wasting time. Hey, there we go, yes indeed. Me likes that very, very much. Need to do frogs all a-crooked. You didn't see that, did you? Sneaking across the boulevard. There we go. So field 12, yeah, we own that as well, and it needs a plowing. So it does, but at the moment, oops, we're going to do 13. So, just before that grass actually starts to be like, you know, a thing. I wish that grass was a thing. Oh well, give her a day or two and apparently it will be. So, where we really want to be though is... Ooh, can I get onto it that way or does that... No, not really. Alrighty. Just looking. I know I could bust right through this hedge, but... I could also just do this, you know. There we are. Alright, let's go find that plow. And see how it does behind this guy. Ooh, easy, easy. So all you need is to roll your tractor, get all the way out here and thump thump. Not that that'd ever happen, or has, you know. It's this thing you gotta figure, by the time you get to the end of a field, if you got your trigger on full, she's smoking along pretty hot. Indeed. Alright. Oh, I didn't really want to drive on the part I've already plowed. However, see again, this is an example of why I didn't think the manual attach mod would really be worth it. Whoopsies, the effort here. I mean, you know. If, like that one demo they showed in that one trailer from Cattle and Crops, we could actually, you know, back right up to it and then lower the hydraulic into place and kick a button back there that would raise it and all of those sort of fancy things, then I would have to say it would make sense to have an a manual attach. Alright, let's see how this little puppy does dragging. Rawr! Spin, spin, spin. Really? You don't even do as well? Alright. Wow, man. So... That's really strange. Look at those tires spinning. Okay, I don't have as much weight on the front, I guess. Yeah, this is not going to work. Oh, man, everything's got to be such a struggle, eh? Unbelievable. And I don't have drive control, so I can't just throw the, you know, four-wheel drive or diff lock or any of that, because I'm not sure how any of that works with either the MR or the Seasons mod. And as those are sort of the main mods I'm running, I don't really want to mess them up. Wow, this is just craziness, man. No, get another run and start at it? No, 1 kilometer per hour. The rest of it's just shaking. Okay, that's completely pointless. Completely pointless. It's really strange, you know? Really, really strange. So, why? Make sure we're far enough out. That should do. And what exactly we got? An 1100. Alright. Okay. So now... Oh, that's the bank machine. That's not the buy me a part. There we are. Alright, let's go back to weights. So that was the 1100, eh? Let's go with a 2300. Now this may end up, of course, achieving the exact opposite of what I want, but I'm pretty sure that the fact the front end was constantly spinning means it just wasn't being held to the ground. Alright, let's go try this again. The great plow experiment. Oh boy. You can certainly tell the difference in the weight on the front end from on this part of it anyway. Whoa. Alright, I have got to see that again from inside the cab, man. And let's get some speed up. And hard brake. No, she didn't come off the ground that time. Oh well. That was pretty cool. Whoa, 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 are you going? You're gonna come off the ground, you start driving in there, fella. I'll give you that. Alright. Oh heck, let's just cut through the hedge. Figure out where that plow is. There it is. Alright, well, it's definitely got enough weight on the snout now, let me tell you. It is very much affecting the way the tractor works. So, does this work the way it's supposed to? Huh. Oddly enough, I don't know that this is any more effective. And look at it pull, eh? Yeah, I don't know that this is actually any more effective than the other tractor was, even with the extra weight. Man, that thing is hard to do. 6 kilometers an hour, eh? Alright. See if it's any easier with the controller. You still gotta keep constantly pulling. Oh, there we go. We're a little straighter now. I think this controller might actually have something to do with it. I said I've never really had any luck using it in 17, the 360 controller. It just never seems to be able to get set up so that it'll run properly, and then when I do get it set up so it actually runs properly with, you know, a decent dead zone and all of that, wow. Okay, yeah, this is just not going to pull this. And I think it's because the whole MR thing. I mean, who knows what this plow weighs in MR, but it's apparently way beyond. So I'm going to, with that said, call that a failed experiment. And oh well, live and learn. I guess I'm gonna have to, come on, get out of there quick. Drop the money on a normal large plow and go from there. Huh. Don't want to be going too quick here. It's really easy to get carried away with this tractor. The amount of weight we're packing, all of that. Because I have used these plows quite successfully on non-MR maps. Well, that's unfortunate. I really like these units. Hopefully that's far enough away. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's buy ourselves a plow. Alright, yeah, we'd love to have you. 77K, eh? 6.1 meter, 400 horse, 240, or 10 shy of that. See, but there's such a jump, eh? $5 meters would be nice. So how much was this guy in space? 4.8. Yeah, see, that was dang near 5 meters, eh? 240 horse, 10 horse less, but it didn't work. Oh, 3.3. So tiny. Alright, well. I mean, if nothing else, at least both of our tractors should be able to run this. You could stop now. Thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, I didn't figure the back end had come off the ground. I think this is one of the wider entrances. There we go. Alrighty. So, oops. Looks about right, eh? Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks about right. And it is to get this wheel into the last plow line. There we go. Alright, well, this obviously works just fine. It's going to take us a while, to say the least, but that's alright. We'll get it done. We will get it done. And we'll get rid of this grass field that I didn't need to plant. Well, we won't get rid of it, obviously. But it won't be grass. So there you go. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call the episode here. I know it wasn't the most get things done episode, but I think it did get me a little closer to figuring this MR thing and exactly what we can get away with. And, well, I think in the long run showed me something I was already well aware of, and that is that I'm really not a fan of this tree. One, the mod does make a really big difference, and there we go. It showed that non-MR mods, yeah, you are taking your chance. So, yeah, I don't like that freaking tree. I really don't. It's going to find itself in that particular class of annoying that means you end up having an axe taken to your butt. I didn't want to lift it up. I wanted to just have a look. Yeah, it should be pretty close. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit the like button. And, well, till next time, take care of each other, folks. This is Species 7 on the Old Ridge 17 map. I just can't seem to keep it going in a straight line. I'm going to make sure my controller is unplugged for next episode. Alright, guys. Take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.